All right, welcome back. All right, today what we're gonna do is take a video on how to use the emergency horizontal clutch release on a Siemens Magnetom TIM system. This is for Trio, a TIM system, Vario, Esprit, Avanto, anything with this style table, Symphony, TIM system as well. So if you're doing a patient, let's say for instance, and the power goes out or they have a claustrophobic event and you would like to pull the table out, let's simulate putting the table in by using the regular controls. Just put it in. All right, that's good. Okay, and then let's say for instance, you are in a situation where they press the bulb or they're allergic to gadolinium or whatever the case may be, and you need to pull them out extremely quickly. We're gonna go over the steps on how to get them out in this scenario. All right, so if you're on the left-hand side of the table, underneath the table, you're gonna see this. This is the emergency clutch release. Also, you'll see that there is a white button. We're gonna go ahead and pull that. All right, now notice that this is in the released position. The button has popped out, and on the scanner, we now have this error. However, the table is now free. Okay, at this point, now that the table is outside of the bore, you'd be able to do whatever you wanted to do. Now, when the table needs to get returned to a usable state, we're gonna go over the next step on how to reset the clutch and what to do for the next step. Okay, we're back under here under our clutch release. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this back to normal operating condition. So what we're gonna do is pull the lever a little bit to release the tension, push that white button, and then we're going to guide the lever back to the forwardmost position that you can without pushing it. Now that we have the clutch pushed back in the forwardmost position, we're gonna push the table until we hear a click. There we go, the audible click. Now, if you go on the left-hand side of the magnet, you can up, down on the two controllers, and you will see that our table is now in the usable position. However, you will have to hit the home key on the table controller to move the patient table out. Once you get that, you'll see that we are now in the up and down position that we are able to go in and out. And then you can put the table back into the bore using the controls. And that's that. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a buzz.